So today, we are taking the long walk. Yep, the long way around. That might or might not be a sound thing to do because I have a doctor's appointment very, very soon. By the time you get this, it'll be over and done. So really this is just for fun because I took a couple of days off. But either way, whatever I say is timeless every day. Every day. Even when I say Christmas for me, it's every day. It's like I receive the present for me every day. I stop worrying about presents for others. I show you my walk. Oh, hello, ladies. I show you my walk, and I do my little talk, and I don't do it from a room. I don't do it from a chair. I do it out here with the trees and the breeze and the fresh air and the water too. This is what I do. Let others do what they want to. I don't care what you do you? But this is me. So when somebody's saying they're reading from me, if I'm that divine feminine I just might be, look at them and look at me. I heard you. My hearing is so freaking beyond. I love this shit. This is why you don't you couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle this power. This would drive you crazy. Look, most of you are already crazy now. You're not one of us. And you know what? Nature showed you how you were not one of us. Never mind. I know, Mother. I'm talking to the slow class again. Oh, and now you mad. You weren't mad when you were trying to set me up. You weren't mad when it was me you were trying to fuck. You weren't mad when I literally tried to lift you guys up. But look what you did to me. Hollywood, Holly Hills, Holly who, Holly Voodoo, Holly whatever it is. Holly politics too. All that bullshit Holly, that unreal Holly, that's not the Holly I serve or the Holly I learned from. Real Holly, Mommy always taught me. Holly, real Holly is real. Hollywood is not. My mother was not the thought. Now you mad. Accept who your parents are, okay? Before you come for me, my mom or my dad. It's real sad. Here's the deal. Somebody like me, I don't care who you pray to. Call him or her whatever you want to. Call him Jesus. Call him Allah. Call her a lot. Call her segment. Call her Hathor. Call her Makali. Call him whatever you want to. It's all one thing. But here's the deal. There's an integrity in that if you don't understand the integrity, it's showing right now. Saturn is not playing with you. Saturn doesn't even play with me. And I'm Saturn's kid. That's because Saturn says, and I know you know better. How many times do you have to go through this? Do not play. Now they're going to get mad. Okay, they said, do not play with the help. Listen, who did not help? Before you even remotely go off on me, you treat so many people like they're the queens of your life and the kings of your life, and all of them are queens. In some way or form, please. No queen is going to come in. I know, Mother. I know, Mother says, Mother said, show the walk. Walking like your daddy again. I was getting that pimp step in. Oh, shit. The crip or the blood or whoever it be. You know what? All you motherfuckers belong to me. Daddy said, that's okay. Do you? You forgot who you are, what you are, or more importantly, what you weren't supposed to do. Not a damn one of you was supposed to lay hands on me like that. Not a damn one of you was supposed to come for me like that. Thank you. I heard the shot. That was the shot. I was helping you. I was helping you to rock. And there's me that you threw a shot. You think I told you stop, but you didn't. You were going to gang bang and gang rape and gang everything me. You were going to do to me like they do in the Hollywood industry. You do not understand me. Ooh. Pow! On my family tree, we will fuck you up. Okay. Promises. Look at I know I'm looking directly at the sun. Everybody can't look at the sun like this. This bothers many people. I've been doing this as a child. Now everybody says, I was doing this as a child too. I got so sick and tired of everybody saying they do what I do. This bitch over here says she do what I do. This hoe over here says she do what I do. He too. Everybody, all you bitches you all are bitches to me. You all my sons are okay, mother. Okay, Miss Nancy. It's Capricorn season. And yet I'm walking and my Saturn is in Sagittarius. I mean, like, really? That is a challenge for me. To not slay everybody. To not slay everybody. Poetically. So I must bring the humor out of me. Because I can't kill with my word. Oh, please believe. Or I can look at you. If I put a mark on you, if I put the eye on you, you are through. Now that could be like not even true. Daddy said it is. Don't blame me. I'm Daddy's kid. I love this shit. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. Military grad shit. The highs of the high. The Top Gun kid. Where did I lie? I am not one of you. So don't play with me. Oh, it's going to be a hell like you never thought it could be. You know what? It's okay. I'm just going to go on this walk and enjoy it today. Because I have to keep my pressure down, okay? Because I got my doctor's appointment. And I know I didn't eat everything I wasn't supposed to eat. I held back on some things. Not on others. I held back on the sweets. I didn't even get, I drank the equivalent. A half a beer at the beach through the restway. And another half New Year's night. Right after New Year's Eve because of the fireworks on display. There were not fireworks. So, and usually a half a beer makes me sleepy in some kind of way. So, and that's it. I still have 2 beers left from when I got the 6-pack at Fort Fisher on my husband's birthday. Which is how the same people, by the way, who, when I saw the otter, they were the ones, hey, oh, Happy New Year. The people who, when I saw the otter, if you saw the video, out at the pier, they were the same people. They reminded me, they were the same people who were celebrating with me on my hubby's birthday. Is that a synchronicity? Or is that security? Either way, it's a beautiful thing for me. And I showed it to you in reality. So, all I'm trying to say is, y'all can talk that talk. Go ahead. Daddy said, go ahead. That's your stage now. I'm just doing my talk. I might post or I might not. But this year, I'm totally embracing my happy. Because my soldiers need something to laugh, smile, exhale, inhale, and they just need to breathe. This is why I call this my therapy. What we had on our first day hike, which we talked about. The jealousy is real, and that's all I'm going to say. But I found my tribe, and I know what I'm talking about. You know what? Who had the biggest festival last year? Remember, I was there. Who had a crowd on the first day hike? Remember, I was here. But the good things, the best things, you don't always hear about. And that's what we all talked about. We have stories real stories that you have never heard in your life. They were never taught, right? White people fought for black people more than the black people around here. It's that disappointment. Don't one of you ever come up in my face. Hey, squirrel. Okay, mommy says, look at nature. Ooh, mommy says she's about to go in and totally erase these motherfuckers. Okay, yeah, just don't look at the squirrel. The squirrel, you're all bad nuts to me. I'm in my Veruca Salt mode. Put them all in the county fair because they cannot hang around me. Anyway, because you weren't there when I was crying and I was hurting and being sacrificed for you. You weren't there. In fact, you were part of the crew. You saw what they did. I told you. I taught you. And then you turned everything around on me. For a tea, for a fee. Was that money worth it to you? Then good. You keep that shit. Want to burn me like I'm a witch? How many times did I tell you, not only do I match energies, I surpass energies too. I'm telling you, not a goddamn one of you knew me. You never knew. You thought, remember my mom and my dad were the ones who went off the farm and did what they had to do. I see the synchronicity, and I see the synchronicity in all of my crew. We are the really different ones. But you know what? You took the difference to be queer and weird, and you changed up all the words. I mean, you changed up all the words. You changed up everything. You have tried to do a mass re-education on words and the attitude and the energies they bring. You know what? The very people that you talk about and the horror they do, you do the same thing. You're as bad as Hoover. And even Hoover was black. It's a self-hate. It's a, man, my God. It is a freaking self-hate for me. Even Hoover was black. And I told you, Hitler wasn't, you know what, fuck it. You don't want to know. Your self-hatred has hit a record low. Diddy, B, Nicki, all of them, Cardi, all of them. All of the Smiths and the Kardashians too. You don't see the self-hatred in them? I do. They rule what? Rule hell. Stay in hell. Feed off hell. But you know what? My parents taught me well. Yes, I'm good at everything I do. I can make lots of money for all of you, but you don't want me to make money. Oh, you want me to be your slave. So you say if I don't submit, then it's me who misbehaves. You know what, bitch? Mother, I'll see this in real time. Mother, please say this one line, and I swear I will calm it down. You know exactly what I want you to say, okay? About this submission shit. Give me a sign. Oh, she says, cool off, right? You can say it, but you need can you temper it a little bit? How would I say it? How would we say it? Okay. You wanted me to play prostitute games with you, because that's what it is. They're all prostitutes in some way. You prostitute for views, you prostitute for money, you prostitute for attention, you prostitute for fame, you prostitute for everything. You prostitute in my name, you prostitute in Jesus' name, you prostitute in Allah's name, you prostitute in every person that you call a God, but yet none of your gods were really about fame. You know what? You messed it all up. You've broken all the codes. How did that happen? Saturn knows. This will be the generation, or the last two generations, mixed in with the old stumpy generations. They knew when they were making slaves. That part never. And now you're going to bring the Civil War back, and people are getting crazy about the Civil War. It's not that Civil War. It's not that type of Civil War. Those who know. You go ahead and, paint your shit show. But the beautiful thing about being out here. And on that first day hike, there were people of every persuasion, right? And I do mean every persuasion. And we did like this circle thing with the wood chip. Shout out to Ranger Baker, Sack. My brother said, listen, my baker will be real proud of you, okay? Serious. See, confirmation. He'd be real proud of you for making his wife smile. After such a horrible awakening year, but a great awakening year, because you have to know what it is. The truth is painful. The truth is painful. The truth is painful. In some ways, I was still just like my dad. I always said I didn't want to be like although I did want to be like my dad. I loved being like my dad, but I saw the community take my dad out. And I saw how much my dad did for the community, and his name is on no one's books. It's like my dad did nothing. I was there. And my dad was everywhere helping everybody. But all these people who you talk about, they're all criminals. Figure it out. Okay, well, fine. They just popped up, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 2020, and 2022. All these activists in front of you, these community digital creators or whatever it is that they do. Y'all better miss me this year, or you're about to be Glock soup. Reminding you, I have gold dots in my Glock, not Defenders, bitch. Figure that out. I know the difference. And I'm legal. And I love the people who watch over me. They need to watch over me because they know, you said, according to you, I was unstable. You know what? I can name all these unstable hoes across Fayetteville. That's okay. Do you? Mommy says, do the walk. Breathe. Get it out. This is your testimony. This is the truth. And one day, real soon. Thank you to my tribe. You're right. I need to focus more on my story instead of everyone else's. And we all do. But I just want to say yesterday was one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen and felt. And I want to thank all of you. And again, thank you, Sack. That was a whole round robin circle. And we just passed from one story. It was the same. We kept the story. We kept in time. We kept in step. The cadence was beautiful. The love in the circle was felt. People behind me, people in front of me. I'm going to cut this off now and enjoy this walk. See, that's why I call this Welcome to My Therapy Tour. And that's my therapy talk for today. I am Val Jones, the artist. Hashtag naturally the O. In my happy place at Carver's Creek. Naturally wonderful.